Hello and welcome back to Fairhead. We are now in July 2, the second part of July, and last time we did some canola harvesting and wheat harvesting. Sprayed a little bit of slurry on our grass field here on the left, and I did say that I would look at what we're going to do with the other two canola fields. Now I can see even from here that they are not ready. So we're actually going to sell this milk, and then we're going to lease out a forage harvester, and we're going to do both of them as whole crop silage. So we're going to be leasing quite a bit of equipment, including, I'm very tempted to lease a JCB fast track because I really want to buy one and use it for a bit. Maybe we'll buy a fast track and we'll have to pay for the baler as well at some point soon, but I would really like to try a fast track out, so that is probably what I'm going to do. So I'm going to sell this milk, I'll get the tanker back to the farm, and then I'll meet you when we're looking for the equipment to do these fields as whole crop. We're going to need quite a large body trailer as well, which we do have the the dually that we can extend and make that bigger, so that could help. But I'm thinking about that Fiegel push trailer. Might come in very handy for this. It's going to be quite a big job, a lot of running about, so definitely worth splurging a bit. And plus, it's not like we're really struggling for money these days. Not like the first three and a half years. So like I said, I'll get this back to the farm, and then I'll meet you at the store when we're renting some equipment. Okay, so we're in the vehicle store. I thought I may as well check if there's anything nice and cheap first. There isn't. Typical, really. We're about to spend a load of money. So, forage harvesters, really, we don't have a massive choice. So I'm literally just going to go cheapest, I think. Let's see what sort of header that can use. What is this? It's just a 5-meter header. Covered. So 5 meters could work. 9 meters. Nice and wide. Or 7.5. We'll probably go with the 7.5, the Orbis 750. I believe that should do everything we need it to, yeah. So we will lease that. And we'll go back and lease the Jaguar 960. Okay, so let's go and check them out. Ooh, big. So let's see, can we pick that up? Yeah, no problem. Alright, when that unfolds, that's going to look pretty wicked. Okay, so next bit was I wanted to rent a fast track. And we'll definitely go with the cheaper one. What's this, 195? Slightly older, but it'll do the trick. So that's going to cost us nearly 10 grand. This is probably going to cost us more than we're going to get out of the fields, to be honest with you. And the trailer I wanted to go for was this. Just a standard 30,000 litre trailer, which is exactly what we're going to go for. Look at that setup. Okay, so just a quick recap what we've gone for. We've gone for the Claas Jaguar 960 with the 7.5 meter header, and we've gone for a JCB fast track with this nice Fiegel trailer. So what we're going to do is I guess we'll get this in the field, or ready to the field, waiting for us in the fast track. Unless I can get the fast track to follow this, which I might be able to do. See if it works. Okay, so we are a go. I had to attach the trailer to the back of this just for the first headland. It just makes it very tricky going around the field with it trying to get a tractor to follow. It just doesn't work right. So we're going to do a headland. I don't even think we'll get even close to all the way around in one load, but we'll give it a go. And eventually we will get into the JCB and we'll have a worker do this while we follow it round, filling and running carts all the way up to the new farm. I have emptied one of the silage bunkers, and hopefully this will bring in more money than, say, harvesting this traditionally. So I'll do a time lapse, get as much of this done as I can, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we're at the farm with what is the second load of whole crop. I was going to back in and dump it through the back again, but it didn't look that great, to be fair. I expected it to look better. So we'll just back this in and watch my terrible reversing skills in action again. And we'll go and pick up, I think we'll get probably one more full load out of that field, and maybe a little bit more after as well. Let's see, how far back are we there? That's about right. So this is going to take us up to nearly 60,000 litres in this bunker, and it's going to take a lot more to fill it. I was hoping it would look a lot more full than it does, but that's okay, I guess. It's not the best yielding field. Again, parts of it really good, other parts of it not so, but we've got the worker waiting, so I'm going to get straight back there and carry on carting for it. And I'm glad that we rented the fast track, because travelling up and down to the farm is so much quicker than it would have been with the Massey or the Case. It is a lot of distance, that field to here. So definitely one of the things we are going to do when that field is finished is sell that one, and we'll just keep the money in the bank for now until we've sold the rest of the old farm, and then we'll look at repaying our massive mortgage and buying the baler and the JCB fast track, because I really want to keep this now. I do like it. So I will see you back at the field when we're ready to do the next bit of carting. Alright, so we're running down the next lane. I really should have done all the way around that second headland as well. Seems to have missed quite a bit because of that. But then again, it probably won't amount to a lot, but we will get rid of as much as we can a bit later on. So we'll get the trailer in position and get ready to cruise control it up again. Cruise control, let's go. Right, so we've got this, and we have the other field, which is field number 45. You can just see it in the bottom left of the mini-map. That needs to be whole cropped up as well, or foraged up, whatever way we want to cut it. And hopefully that will give us a decent amount and will actually be worth doing. But even if it's not, it's something a little bit different, and we've got to use some pretty decent equipment as well. So I'm not complaining either way. So I'm going to get this field finished, and I'll see you when it's done. Alright, so that's the third full load, and there's ever so slightly a little bit left. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run this up, get it in the bunker, I'll meet you back here, we'll attach the trailer to the back of the Jaguar, pick up what little bit is left off, and we'll make a start straight away on the headland of the smaller of the two fields as well. As long as we can get all this done, These will be later on. We still have to go and give the cows a feed after we've done this bit of harvesting as well. And then we're nearly ready to sell the old farm after that, which I'm really looking forward to. Bringing that money back in and investing in the future, so to speak. So, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we are now in control of the forage harvester. We're just going to go and pick up the last bits and go and make our way, well, sell this field then, and then make our way to the smaller of the two. We should be able to do a couple of full headlands on that one. Let's turn that off. Take a wide line. There's not much that we can really get. There's a strip at the bottom, and there's this little bit here, and that tiny piece there. We may as well have it all. The more the better. Right. Hopefully that's given me enough space. Just about. Right, so we're going to get down to the bottom and then work our way up and out the field. So I'll see you once I've picked up these last little bits. Alright, so that was literally 1100 litres. Not a massive amount, but it all counts. So what we're going to do is, that's the last time we'll work in this field, unless we end up doing a contract sometime. So let's get that sold. Where is it? There. £78,000. Sell. There you go, that's one field done and finished. So not much left now, and we'll be completely finished with this farm. So I'll get this up to the other field and I will see you there. Alright, so we are in the field. Hopefully we can actually get round a headland on this. It's a bit tighter than the other one, but the yield on this should be pretty damn good. Because we actually got this field right, I believe. So let's see what the... oh no, never mind. Maybe I was wrong. But still, we should get a couple of headlands right. Actually no, it's not looking bad. Green is good. Darker the better. Right, so I may as well just continue on. I don't know, it's a time-lapse heavy episode, but that's what these sort of things end up being like, unfortunately. So I'll carry on with another time-lapse, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so that is all of the whole crop done. I wasn't expecting 1.5 trailers from all this field, to be fair. It's done really well. I was expecting it to get, what, maybe a full trailer. I wasn't expecting nearly 2. So that'll do. So what we're going to do is, we're keeping hold of the fast track for a little bit, but we're going to return the class Jaguar straight away. It's just so it doesn't cost us too much. I mean, it's already cost us too much, so it doesn't cost us too much more. So we're going to run this up, get it emptied, and then all we've got to do for today really is go and feed the cows, which is something we'll definitely do. So let's go and get this emptied, and I'll meet you back up there. Alright, so that is the clamp with as much as we're going to get in there, which is nearly 140,000 litres. Great. So unfortunately we're going to have to say bye to the trailer and the JCB. Bye. I am going to buy one of them though very, very soon, I hope. And we're just going to go and give this feed mix, which should be full pretty much, yep, to the cows. And that's all I've got time for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more on Fairhead. Goodbye.